I am standing here, watching as she packs her stuff. I have tried to talk to her, wanted to make her tell me what is going on in her head. I have tried to find out why my mate, my daughter's mom, wants to leave me. I have been everything I possibly can be for her while she carried our daughter. I show her my respect and my trust. I had her help with the pack as my Luna. I thought we were good. Mia, sweetheart, please talk to me. What happened? I tried to take her into my arms, but she steps away. Dude, I am done. I am tired of this, she says, not even looking at me. Tired about what? Mia, please. I beg her. Everything. She sneers. I hate this life. I hate being here. I hate being a mom. I wasn't ready for that. You know we can't control what happens when you go to heat Mia. We will manage. I will help you, like I have been all the time. You're not alone. She is ours. We can still travel, sweetheart. She doesn't answer. Grab her bags and turn to me. No, I don't want to be a mother. I don't want her or you, I gasped, already feeling my heart being ripped. I don't want her. She screams at me, and I look at her. Mia, please don't do this. We can figure it out together. I tell her. No, you can keep her. I don't want her. I just want to travel and enjoy my life, not think about a mate or a baby. Mia Andrews, reject you, Alpha Logan, and my daughter Rosalie. I denounce my role as Luna for the pack. My heart is being ripped apart. Feeling her rejection, also she denounces the pack. Goodbye, Logan. She left. She left and didn't think twice about it. She left, ripping half of my heart. Titan was whining in my head, wanting his mate. I was on the floor, fighting not to fall apart. A loud cry rips through me, and I realize it is coming from the nursery. I get up and walk into the nursery, and there in her cradle, my little, sweet, beautiful baby girl is crying. I know, without a doubt, that she must have felt the family bond break when Mia rejected her as her daughter. I lift her. I know what I need to do, not only for my sake but for my daughter, who I now have to raise on my own. I can still feel the bit that is left of our bond after she rejected me, and I need to erase that if I am going to find out how to deal and move on. So I feel for the rest of our bond and find the mind link. I, Nathan King, accept the rejection and denounce of my mate and Luna, and as the mother of my daughter, with this, ban her from the pack. I feel the last piece of my bond with Mia disappear. I will devote myself to my little girl, raise her to be a strong and kind person. I will fight to be everything she can need in her life. I will do anything to keep her safe and happy. My pack must have felt what happened, but I cannot deal with that today. Today it's about me and my little Rose. I am Logan King. I am 19 and have been the alpha of my pack. The strongest pack there is in North America since I was 17. Not only are we the strongest pack, but I am also the youngest alpha and the strongest one seen in several decades. When I turned 16 and didn't get my wolf, my parents were worried, but the day I turned 17, Titan came to me and I finally met my wolf. Everyone had been shocked by his size and the incredible strength and power that came from Titan. A few months after I had gotten Titan, our pack was attacked by Ruse, and even though we won, I lost my parents. Despite only being 17, I was chosen to be the alpha, and from that day, I have done everything to keep my pack safe. Harder, Olivia. I know you can be better than this. My brother Matt with the demanding tone of a teacher. Trying to satisfy him, I kick the bag harder and faster and do a series of mixed up kicks and hits. Looking behind me, I see him nod approvingly. Much better. Come sit down, and I walk over and sit down next to my classmates. It's Friday, and every Friday, he tests us. Sometimes like this where we show strength on the boxing bag. Other times we fight him or each other. My brother is an awesome teacher, but he is also trained by our dad. Just like I am, our dad is one of the best warriors in the pack, and for him, it doesn't matter if you are a boy or a girl. Saying we live in a dangerous world, he thinks that every wolf should be able to fight, at the least, to protect themselves. So since I was a kid, I had been trained solely by my dad until I was old enough to join the first training program. Many say that dad is the best warrior, but when the old head warrior passed away, Alpha chose a close friend of his instead. Dad had said nothing and just went on with his life as usual, taking care of Matt and me after our mom died from wolfsbane. How she was poisoned no one knew. Being Friday, our Alpha Colton, came by to see how training goes. I had started to become very uncomfortable whenever Alpha was around. Because of everything, I would find him following me around with his eyes. And when I caught him doing it, he would wink at me. Some pack members say that Alpha has started going insane after his mate and Luna was taken down during a Rouge attack. They say he has become unpredictable and has ordered many female wolves to his room, where some of them didn't leave from there alive. Everyone thinks he should retire and let his son Carter take over, but he refuses and says his son isn't ready. Carter was okay, not someone I had ever had a whole lot of contact with, but he seemed fair and friendly with everyone in the pack. He was 22 years old and had yet to find his mate. I sat here, lost in my thoughts, and a big shadow suddenly covered me. Looking up, I saw Alpha Colton looking down at me before sitting down next to me. "You are a very skilled fighter, Olivia," he said as he looked me over, his eyes checking out my curves. "Thank you, Alpha," I answered, trying to hide, but it was hard since I was wearing shorts and a sports bra, and very beautiful. "You look just like your mother." His eyes checked me out again, making me want to crawl out of my skin and hide. Before I can answer, my brother comes over and respectfully greets our Alpha before he tells me to go home for today. I jump up, grateful for being told to leave, and hurry out after saying my goodbyes. Entering our little house, I go straight to my room. Finding your mate is a huge deal. Your mate is your soulmate, the last piece of yourself. We can sense our wolves when we turn 16. But our wolves are not able to shift or recognize their mate before we turn 18.